you have work to continue, and this is why you came back. And part of the work that you're continuing is the reason why we're talking now, and why you get your message out to as many people as you can. And what's
the
message?
You want the ticket to heaven?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Okay? Have a relationship with God or a higher power, whatever you choose to call it. It's your relationship. There are going to be people that don't like what I'm about to say, but that's okay. Okay? Because your relationship with God is yours, and yours alone. You know, yours is yours. You know, mine is mine, and that's important to understand. Okay? The other thing is do a good deed every day. One act of kindness that nothing comes back to you for doing it, other than feeling good, and ultimately something will come back. But it's the act of kindness. He's a God of love. And really what he's looking for is, how do we treat other people? You know, love thy neighbor. Sound familiar? You know, so you do that one act every day. And you consciously think about that. And here's what happens. Without even you realizing it, pretty soon you're thinking about doing it. So you do it once, and you do it twice. Pretty soon you're doing it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a day. And it becomes a way of life. You know? Now, think about what this world would be like if everybody did one act a day. Just one act of kindness. What a difference.
What a difference.
Just ponder that for a second.
You also made a difference in the lives of many other people. Those who have experienced the passing of a loved one, or know that they have a terminal illness. What's the message that you give them that you've told me has been helpful in giving them peace?
Well, I never know when it's going to happen. I could be standing at a grocery store in line, and somebody next to me, and I will just feel compelled. You know, I mean, a strong feeling. But I need to tell them my story. You know, that there's a reason for it. And everybody that I've talked to has either lost somebody recently that is terminal themselves, or has somebody in their life that is terminal, or they've had a near-death experience. And that's important too, because these individuals, they feel alone, they feel different, some feel angry, because they came back, and they didn't want to. And I had the choice, so it makes me a little bit different. I met a lady that had, 42 years ago, had a near-death experience. And I was the first person she met that had a near-death experience.
Interesting.
Now, whether that's, the reality is she probably met people, but people didn't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
People don't speak about, what happened. And many times it's because they're afraid of being doubted.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, right, sure.
And, but it's okay. That's the way I look at it. It's okay. You don't have to. But just hear the message.